Yeah. If you didn't love that theme song, there's something wrong with you, man. It's not feeling with your spirit. Anyway, what it do, what it is, what he thought it was. It's your boy, Big King Kuma, and this is Quick Scoping Jokes. How you feeling? Oh, it feels good to be back on the microphone again. It's good to be here amongst peers, people who love games and giggles and shit. And, you know, I just miss y'all. So here we are. Anyway, so,
we miss you too.
You know what I'm saying? The warm and fuzzy's all the way around, goddamn it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
let me podcasting, all right? Get it under control.
Calm down, Tom Hanks.
Look, man, I'm trying to get this Oscar, all right? But as you can hear, I got my homies with me, but let me go ahead and give good introductions. I got my boy who's a writer, a producer, a podcaster, gamer, and local motorcycle enthusiast, and also just a big homie now and again. He actually come through to Virginia and say hi to people from time to time. I ain't gonna say no names. Anyway, it's my boy, Jay, a.k.a. Sarge. What's happening with your homie?
What up, man? Wow. Wow, I love it. That's so good. And if you don't know what he's referencing, you need to go listen to our other show, Reach for the Clicker, because there was some shade thrown there, and now it's getting back. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's getting spicy.
Speaking of, you might want to introduce the other guy too now. So.
Let's introduce the other gentleman who we do love dearly. Of course, don't get me wrong. He's a dog. You know what I'm saying? But he's a writer, director, producer, entrepreneur, podcaster, and all-time purveyor of petty, all up to this goddamn thing. Dante, a.k.a. Nabashin. How you feeling, big dog?
Feeling all right. I feel kind of slighted. I mean, I feel like I just got poked, but I don't know where it came from.
Slighted? There's nothing slighted. Slighted.
I feel like I missed something. Like something was directed at me.
It's not like we just been giving you invitations. Come on up. We cook some good grits, amongst other things. Man, I'll hook you up with food. You know what I'm saying? I'll make steak and eggs. But it's all right. You know, we ain't gonna worry about that.
Do be banging up there.
Look at here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't small for a reason, baby.
And verify. I'm pretty sure I put on 5 pounds while I was at Tim's house.
Supposed to stay warm, baby. You got to stay up here and get cold. You know, I was going to take care of you, man. But we ain't going to get on that. Anyway, how you feeling, Don John?
I'm all right.
You good?
I'm feeling all right. You know, I'm kind of glad that I'm down here in the South where it's a little bit warmer than it is up there in Virginia. But I mean that's why
it's not that much warmer right now.
I'm about to say it's about the same in a moment. Everybody get a little bit of that frost, that little nipple frost.
I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling good.
Okay.
I feel like I need a bow tie.
Oh God, he's it again.
I'm sorry if you guys missed that part. We was goofing off camera. Anyway, so let me get you guys started. Since
when
we've
was
been
we
going
on camera?
It's off. Ain't no telling. It's Mr. FBI agent. I don't know.
You leave Daryl, the NISA agent, out of this, okay?
Mine's Christine. She's fine. Hey, Christine. I'm sorry you saw my left butt cheek last Tuesday. I apologize. Anyway,
what are y'all going over there?
Don't ask the question. Anywho, let's start out with new game announcements. First segment of the podcast.
Dante, he out here selling fans.
Hey, look. Hey, but as long as you know they're expensive fans, high end, okay. And if you look for fans where you got to find the button on it, you got the wrong fans. Anywho, this is part of the show where we actually like to talk about new games that's coming down the pipeline, something that we're excited about, or something that we've just been playing that's been on our spirit for a little bit. Jason, since I haven't seen you in a little while, brother, tell me what you've been playing or what you've got something new coming out in the pipeline. What's up?
So I'm playing a game that just came out like full launch recently. Okay. It's called Ready or Not.
Ooh, okay, talk about it.
It is so difficult. It's a SWAT simulator.
Oh,
so like you going in to like there's let's see, we've done like a post office, a gas station robbery gone wrong, and it's an absolutely fantastic game. Like they put a lot of realism into it. The only problem is. And this has actually been like kind of a complaint that I've seen on the community, in Steam, is that all the NPCs, all the bad guy NPCs are apparently all SEAL Team 6. Like they're all tier 1 operators. And like it makes the games like I'm telling you, man, the bots got wall hacks, bro.
So it's coming for you,
bro, for real. Like
you got Brock Sampson on your ass. What you telling me,
dude? I'm telling you, every single one of them's a freaking Brock Sampson. Like, if you're not, because like if you're not playing with normally the AI companions are what holds you back in a game, and this game you need the AI companions, because me and my buddy, we were trying to like duo this game,
Okay.
and we've only completed like 5 or 6 of the missions, and there's a lot of them.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's like 15 or so, I think.
Oh man. Okay.
Wow. That do sound pretty interesting right there.
Right. Exactly. So get on the ground. Open your ass. Oh no.
No, you got to do that. Like you have to announce yourself. You got to yell at him and stuff, because if not, you lose points on the final score for unauthorized use of force.
Oh shit. So you can be reprimanded. Oh my god.
Yes. And you can also get in trouble, and this is a bug, but it's kind of a funny bug. Like like when, like, say you're going in and my partner goes down, I have to go in, I have to secure his weapon, I have to report him down. But then if I die too, at the end, you'll get docked points for not reporting yourself down.
Officer down. I got a bullet.
Yes, no, seriously, it's like officer not reported down, and you lose like 50 points.
That's I couldn't report myself down, so I got reprimanded for it. I got shot in the ass.
Seriously.
Help.
I told him before, and it reminds me of that scene from Jarhead when they were like basic training, they shooting the machine gun over their heads as they're crawling in the dirt. And the guy get killed. Jamie Foxx run up on me. You stupid motherfucker. That's what you get for not listening to me. And that's why you're dead. You shouldn't have just listened to me.
Exactly.
You had one job, and that was for you to sit your ass down. Also,
The chief of police sitting there going, "You didn't report yourself dead, stupid. Now I'm going to take your badge." Like, what?
He's at your funeral. Give me this badge back, stupid motherfucker.
Exactly.
Hey, matter of fact, no bagpipes for him. He's stupid.
Didn't follow procedure and shit.
Bro, for real.
That is
Double
So
clutch.
difficult. Like, it is insanely difficult with just 2 people. So, Tim, I'm going to need you to go ahead and get this game on Steam. We need a third.
Okay.
I've been trying to get Dante to get it, but you know.
What's Don trying to? You been letting down the crew, man? What's happening?
I gotta wait, man. I gotta wait for payday.
Hold on. What's your nickname with your cousins?
I'm talking about.
No. What's the nickname though?
I gotta pay. I gotta wait, man. I just gotta wait.
Yeah,
No,
what
no,
happened when you bought your TV? What'd your nickname? What'd your cousin say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I feel
I'm
like
just standing
I feel like
here.
you know what I'm talking about.
I want to say they called him Old Uncle Moneybags.
I'm just standing here.
Heavy
Finally
pockets.
going to let go of that dollar bill that's been screaming in his hand.
I'm just standing here. You know, Tom Cruise is trapped in the closet.
No, that's your money to us. I'm trapped in a wallet.
Keep in mind, view or listeners, we had to bully this man into buying a TV.
Please go back to the episode that it was absolutely hilarious. We spent the entire episode making sure he got no TV, and he has it now, and he's thankful for it.
Because he out here rocking his TV from 1997.
Big
Got that
back
CRT
booty TV.
Oh my
hooked up to his damn Xbox Series X going, man, why don't these graphics look good?
My TV was not that old, okay?
Oh, thick back computer TV.
It was not a.
Weighed 500 pounds.
Got RCA on the back of that bitch.
With the RGB cable.
Yeah, he had to get the adapter for his Series X so he could put, you know, the RGB cables in it, and then he's complaining about why the graphics look terrible.
He's like, why can't I see 4K? My tubes went out. That's the problem. I gotta get those fixed.
I hate y'all.
But yeah, it's all. That's a good one. That's a good game. I'm gonna definitely have to download that on Steam for you.
Yeah, definitely, because we need help. We need help terribly.
Okay, we definitely stream that too. That seemed like pretty decent. But
Exactly.
Doncha, what's your game? Your new game announcement. What's something that's been on? You heard about that's coming down the pipeline, or something that's just on your spirit? What it is?
I'm actually looking forward to February when Skull and Bones drop by Ubisoft.
Okay.
I once again forgot that was a game.
Right, I sat there and played it. I played it on. I got to play the closed beta, and
He's an Xbox insider.
like, Ubisoft actually likes me and shit. So they send me emails like, "Hey, we got this game coming. Do you want to get?
Do not get me started on Ubisoft right now.
See,
Fucking
that's the
Ubisoft
That's
ass
the difference between
bullshit.
me and you. They hate you, but they love me. They're like, "Hey, dog, I got this game coming. You want to try it out?" I'm like,
Oh,
what?
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I didn't cup the balls.
Hey, Sometimes you just got to.
You didn't get a tramp stamp either, so that's probably why. It's the initiation tramp stamp because with a QR code. So ever since then, now he gets free Ubisoft stuff. We'll get on that later. Go ahead.
Anyway, so I got to play it, and it's an interesting game, right? Like it. I believe if you played Assassin's Creed with Black Flag, you know, you get the whole naval battle. So that's what it essentially is. It's just a bunch of naval battles, and you ride by the coast to get your resources, and then you sail off back into the ocean and battle other ships and all that stuff. And it's interesting. Like, it's an interesting premise. Like, I don't think it will last a year. It'll probably last maybe like 3 months before the user base will be like, you know what, I'm good. You know, before it completely collapses. But it's an interesting premise. And after playing a couple hours of it, I'm like, you know what, I want to buy it, and I just want to play it. But the only thing that's holding me back is it's a $70 game. Now, the games I've been buying, that I've been paying for, you know, I've been sticking to the whole $60 or less. But now this is one of those full-fledged, oh yeah, the game's gone up to $70 for just the basic. So we want you to go ahead and pay the $70. I'm like, bro, I don't know if I can do the $70. And then, of course, you know, they got like, oh, we got the special edition for $100. No, like, bro, you ain't getting $100 from me for a game. And they're like, oh, we got the extra special edition for like $130. I'm like, you definitely ain't getting $130 from me. No.
I made that mistake one time, and that was for Gears of War 3. And it came with a little flag and the gear and all that other shit. Like, I was like, oh, it's really cool. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to turn the game back in, but I'm going to keep all the memorabilia. It's like, oh, yeah, I took it to GameStop. They wanted to give me, it was 2 weeks after the game came out. 2 weeks. It's like, oh, yeah, man, I'm just going to turn the game back in, blah, blah. It's like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll give you 15 for it.
The GameStop employee looked at you and said, if you sign up now, we'll go ahead and give you our slap in the face discount. That's where I pull my cock out and slap you in the face with it while I take your game and resell it for $50.
Exactly.
And then that's when I take his kidney. Anyway, so bottom line, I just, me and GameStop got beef, but we'll get on that later. Skull and Bones seems interesting to me. I feel like I wanted to get into it, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm hoping it's what I want it to be, and it's not just like all hype.
It is interesting. Like, real talk, like, you played it, like, it was a 10-hour closed beta, and it is interesting. The story is kind of interesting. The story is really like, you were part of a crew of this huge ship. The ship got blown up. You're like one of the few survivors. And now you're like, all right, well, you know, I'm just going to go be a pirate. So let me find the nearest, you know, outpost and let me become a pirate. And now you're basically running all this errand for like the local pirate who's all like, yo, do these missions for me and then make a name for yourself. Then you can go out and try to be a pirate or be a mariner or whatever, you know, just whatever you decide to choose. So, like I said, it's interesting concept. It's just, I want to see I want to see what this game looks like after 10 hours. So that's what I'm interested about.
Okay, that's fair. I'm done with that. Okay, so I actually have a honorable mention I'm going to put up for first because it's something that's been on my heart since 2021. It's a game called Dokkan 5 or Dokkan V. I'm not exactly certain as to if it's like a numeral or not.
Which one is it?
Dokkan V. If you look it up on YouTube and see the trailer, it's been out since 2021, and it was introduced to us. It's like, oh, this is this amazing, awe-inspiring, like colorful, blissful, sexy ass graphics. That's just like, oh my gosh, ADHD on a billion. Like, I could do everything and nothing all at once, and nothing fully makes sense. But as you watch it, you can be like, oh my god, this game is kind of dope. It's like you're this kid in Japan and you can be like riding a bike or on a skateboard, minding your business, going up in traffic, you know, and apparently you pedal really hard and fast because you beating cars and shit. And I was like, all right, whatever. The next thing you get this little animals and stuff. There's like a panda it's like a panda with a scar on his chest with fucking boxing gloves that y'all going to work fighting other monsters and shit out of nowhere. And then you can just randomly teleport.
When did we start playing Tekken?
Dude, it's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of everything. And then it's like when you can like bounce up into the air and then use you can Mary Poppins your ass away with a fucking umbrella and then just use your power juices to fly across it don't make sense, but it looks fun as shit.
I'm sorry, did you say power juices?
Power juices. Like, I can't explain it any other way unless you're playing the game. Like, look at the freaking trailer. I want to play the game so bad.
Wow. Like, what are you like?
It's everything is.
Did you find this on the dark side of Steam?
No.
Girl, a little bit too far.
This was actually an official freaking release from back when we had E3 and shit.
And a lot
released-
of those, Dark Side of Steam games are official releases too. I'm just
It
saying.
was not on Steam. This is supposed to be for consoles and everything. This is literally big time money.
Dang, you done hacked your console so you get Steam on it?
It fits on my tree, but they don't think I don't understand. Anyway, so the fact is, if you get the chance to actually look at this trailer, it's supposed to. They're saying it should release sometime this year. We've been waiting since 2021. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but at the same time, I want this game to be something astounding, something dope, something amazing that I've been waiting to play for a while. But it's probably not gonna happen, so that's why it's an honorable mention. I'm just like, it might be in developer hell for fucking ever, but if you get a chance to look at it and just be happy and sad at the same time as I am, do that. Welcome to the club.
Okay.
The one that has a date that I'm actually excited to play, and you can judge me if you want. Princess Peach Showtime. I don't care what you got to say.
And we're back to the dark side of Steam.
Wait, hold on now. This be careful which Princess Peach you looking at. Hold on. The peach we talk about is one from the Mushroom Kingdom. Not that don't sound any
That
better.
is
at
not
all.
helping.
That did not sound any
Not
better.
helping.
She's with Mario and Luigi. That's still not helping. It might be a She fights lizards. Wait, that still could be sexual. Okay, the fact it's a Nintendo game, damn it. It's actually Nintendo, not a spinoff, not some artist that decided to say, "Ooh, I'm gonna draw some titties on something." Like, it's legitimately a standalone revision of a game that came out 18 years ago. Its original one, which was the Super Princess Peach. It's been 18 years since they came out. This one's supposed to drop on, I believe, 9/14/2024. So when that drops out, you know what I mean? When that comes out, it's supposed to be all types of new sexiness. It's kind of like Wario, but better. It's not like those quick timey games. More of like she just keeps evolving. And everything she does is like she might have to fight in a martial arts studio, or she might have to be an artist, or she might have to do this, that, and third. And she keeps changing into these different roles to accomplish and beat back whatever the fucking opponents are. When I tell you this shit looks like fun, and if you just like to have a good time and it's just like a lighthearted like palate cleanser, like I like palate cleansers. As it's a lot of shit that's trying to be dead serious all the time that you miss a lot of the really strong storylines, but sometimes you need to giggle. Sometimes you need some like, oh, that don't make no sense. That's fun. That's what I'm looking for.
So listeners, in case you didn't know, our friend Tim here recently came to the dark side and came to Steam, and he was not aware that there was a dark side to Steam.
I had no idea.
just a
Jeez.
young innocent man
Magic
going on
what?
Steam, and then he saw that and it changed him.
Oh yeah, I just took a screenshot and sent it to
my
him
God.
of the new and trending tab on Steam right now.
Oh my God. Y'all are filthy. What is wrong with you? This is supposed to be on the internet. What y'all doing on Al Gore's internet?
This is literally the top. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to Dante too, because this is literally the top thing on the new and trending tab on Steam.
All right. So that Doki 7 that you were talking about, I went and looked it up. The Doki V, sorry.
Yeah.
I went and looked it up, saw the trailer. Now, it's made by Pearl Abyss, the same people who did Black
Desert?
Black Desert, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I could not say it.
I got you.
So it's done by them. So it looked like it's going to be one of those open world RPGs, kind of like
Yes.
Black Desert, and a like chibi animation world.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks pretty interesting. Like, okay, it looks interesting. Like, I kind of want to see more. Like, just watching the little video they had from 2021, it did look pretty interesting. Like, I'm like, okay, if you can pull this off, this might actually be pretty good.
Exactly.
I'm with you on that one.
It's a lot that they're promising. Let's be honest. There's quite a bit of like that open sandbox, like open ended. I can do anything or solve the problem how I wish to, or get to point A to point B with the things that you've given me in some creative type of way. There's a lot of stuff that looks like it could be great, it could be butt cheek.
It looks pretty. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. So I'm with you on that one. I can see. I can roll with that. I can roll with that.
Okay, cool. So those are two off my chest. That my one and honorable mention. So let's move on to one of my favorite categories, which is the highest point of pisstivity. And also, let me also apologize because I got the reference wrong. It wasn't Bernie Mac that actually got that on his statement. It was actually Robin Harris. That it said, he said, I'm pissed off to highest point of pisstivity. That's where I got it from. and I feel bad for giving it to Bernie Mac. I apologize for throwing jokes out the wrong person. It was Robin Harris. He passed.
He's gonna be the next one Cat Williams talking about.
I'm not that important. He said I can throw money at him and make him go away. I am not concerned. I don't think he's even worried about me, but I will give homage where homage point is due. Highest point of pisstivity came from Robin Harris. Still one of my favorite points. He got it from Class Act or House Party and been funny ever since. Anyway, so this is a segment of the show where we come to we let our inner frustrations out. You explain that one thing that's been just boiling over in your soul. It's like, I can't believe, why did this happen to me? I'm sick of this shit. And you explain this stuff in great detail. Let the people know. Don Sean, you said you got one for me. What is your highest point of pisstivity?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this one.
Right, because he always tries to act like Mr. Zen, like nothing bothers me. Nah, I don't want to hear that. Come on, Mr. Monk, what's going on?
I had this one hurt me to the core. This was personal. All right.
Okay.
I just found out that my barber closed up his barbershop. He didn't let me know that, hey,
what?
I'm closing up. I'm going to move to a new location. Or, hey, I'm going to close up and I'm retiring. Or, hey, the rent's here, so I'm moving to a different location. I didn't get none of that. This guy's been cutting my hair for like almost 3 years. Me and him, he's my barber. We have a connection. We're together. Like we can look at each other in the eyes while he's cutting my hair, even though it's awkward as fuck. But this man just
look him in the eyes, though. Is that what he called you? Because you keep looking him in the eyes?
Hey, probably. He said, man, I got to get away from this motherfucker.
You said, yeah, man, let me look at your soul real quick. Excuse me. Yeah, get that line up.
But the fact that this motherfucker just up and disappeared and didn't let me know, one of his clients know that, hey, I'm moving shops or I'm closing up shop permanently, or hey, just what's up? I feel mad disrespected, man. Like, I feel like if I catch this dude, we got to throw hands. Like, yo, bro, I need a lineup. My hair looks all fucked up. I don't know where you at. Like, what the fuck?
So he ghosted you like a big booty stepchild. Like, he's just like, nah, I'm good. Excuse me.
No. It's not even like a stepchild. This is like your brother just disappeared on you. Just say, you know what? I'm going to the store, and you ain't seen him you don't see him again for like another 5 years.
You feel like that prom pregnancy that was dumped off in the dumpster.
From the dumpster, baby.
You and your barber have a special bond. That
Absolutely.
Man knows your head. He knows how you're supposed to have it cut. He knows which way to make it look good, to get you like, oh, you got this coming up? All right, I got you. Let me go ahead and hit you with a little extra here. Let me get that line extra sharp. Let me get this razor out. Let me go ahead, trim that beard up. He makes you presentable to go out to the world and show off like, yo, look at me. And they be like, oh, damn, he look fine as hell. I'm like, yeah, it's because of my homeboy, Al. You're like, oh, shit. And then you tell the homies, like, hey, you need a cut. See my homeboy, Al, he got you. And they're like, oh, damn, thanks, dude, because my barber, he sucks, man. Or, he be ghosting me. Now, I've been ghosted, dog. I've been left on the curb. I've been kicked to the curb, and I'm hurt.
Got left on red.
I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt. It's my barber, man.
And for those of you who don't fully understand, it's like the relationship between a man and his barber, if anything, is supposed to be sacred. It's understanding.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, and there's a loyalty to it. In fact, it's like to the point where someone else can offer to cut your hair. It's like, and unless there's something preventing them from getting you in like a certain event, like a wedding or something like that.
If you out of state.
It's the only reason you go to a new barber.
Only reason, like if you can't even wait. Like, it's like, I have to get this done tomorrow. That is the only time where you be like, I'll go to some other person to get a cut. Normally be like, you know what? You on vacation till when? All right, I'll wait till you get back. You'd be like, hey, what's your schedule looking like? We got time at this day? On Thursday? All right, what about at this time? Oh, you can fit me in? Oh, you just want me to walk in and, okay, yeah, I got you. That's just, I'm hurt, man. I'm just hurt.
That is painful. My barber moved 2 blocks up the street, but he texts me. He's like, hey, I'm 2 blocks around the corner. Don't worry about it. You come see me. It's like, hey. But at the same time, I will ask this one thing, Don John. This is me out of love. When last time you talked to that man?
It was in December. And I asked him, did he have anything open? And he said he was going on vacation. Because he had a New York cat. So he's going up to New York. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll hit you back when you get back. So I'm thinking, January, New Year, get a fresh cut. That man went on
permanent vacation.
I swung by the shop. I just happened to be in the area. I swung by the shop to see what's up, try to get on the books. And that shit was cleared out. Now leasing. I was like, fuck.
Damn. He said, hey, man, I like it back up here again. You got him bacon, egg, and cheese, and I ain't never come back.
Hurt, dog. Hurt.
That's a fair one. I'm sorry to hear that, honestly. That hurt my feelings a little bit. You stay strong, brother. You find somebody new again.
Now I gotta do it all over again. So like finding a barber is like dating all over again. Like you gotta go fill them out. You gotta make sure the price is right. You gotta make sure that the cut, you get a good cut. Like he gonna take care of your head.
It is. It's horrible trying to find a new barber. I fucking hate it.
Like
Dude. I gotta research you online, see if you fuck somebody's head up.
And then, like you said, it's that awkward. And like you said, it's that awkwardness of like when he's trying to line you up, your eyes connect, and you're like, "Bro, stop looking at me in the eyes. I'm not trying to look at you in the eyes. You look at me in the eyes." And it's like, I just need you to get the perfect line. That's why I'm bearing with this eye contact. You this close, trying to edge me up. That's the only reason why I'm tolerating this eye contact. But at the same time, you're like, dog, it's just my special connection is gone, man. My barber's gone. I'm hurt.
Damn.
I need to go listen to some Omarion or some shit.
Oh my God.
Of all things.
Turn on some Usher. Let it burn.
He be singing in the rain with his shirt off.
No, baby,
won't you? Oh gosh. Okay, Jay, what's your high point of pisstivity? Because we could be on that forever. Go ahead.
So mine is normally something we would talk about on mine and Dante's other show, Reach for the Clicker. Amazing show. If you haven't heard of it, you should go listen to it.
It's a great
plug.
Show. Yep. You like that? Like how I just slid that in there all smooth like?
I mean, that's what she said, man.
Ew. So my beef is with Paul Schreiber right now.
Ooh,
the man who's playing Master Chief in that terrible fucking series on Paramount Plus. Like he don't even get to be called Master Chief, Master Chef. Like get the fuck out of here. That's Mr. Chief.
It's
for my diehard Halo fans, they know who Mr. Chief is, and they gonna laugh.
Absolutely.
So they're coming out with a second season of this terrible abomination, and this man trying to justify taking the helmet off.
He can't. Matter of fact, I almost won't forgive him for that.
Talking about, the audience needs a connection with the character, and you got to be able to see their face. And immediately, I'm like, Mandalorian.
Boom.
Whole first season.
Never saw your face. And in the video game,
everybody loves it. There's the video games. There's the other spin-off movies that have been made where you never see Master Chief's face. It's been the whole point. I have met Steve Downs, the man who voices Master Chief in the games.
I'm very jealous, by the way.
Yeah, he actually signed my Halo 3 Legendary Edition helmet I got.
That's pretty cool.
Who's the money bags around here?
Right? What are you talking about? That didn't cost me nothing. That was before these people started charging for autographs and shit.
The better question is how much is it worth? That's the better
I don't know. Mm-hmm. I ain't never selling it, so
valid. But at the same time, I like to have that on the scene. You don't even know how much this bitch costs. You wouldn't even know. You can't afford it. Go ahead.
But how are you gonna sit here and try to justify? Oh well, Master Chief takes off his helmet and he wants to get Alien Nookie. Like, no, get the fuck out of here. The Master Chief is here to do one job and one job alone, and that is kick Covenant ass. And if you can't fucking tell the story the way it's supposed to be fucking told, get the fuck out of here. You could go and hang out with those other fucking assholes that made the Cowboy Bebop live action.
We don't talk about them. We don't talk about them.
And we're back at it again.
They hurt our hearts so badly, man. They just keep coming back. I'm sorry. Damn it.
But it's going back to this, and I've been seeing this a lot more lately. When your show doesn't get good reviews, you start blaming the audience. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's not the audience's fault that your show sucks.
Basically.
It's you. You're the reason your show sucks. It's the writers.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm just going to take some liberties here. It's like, no, we don't want you to take liberties. We already have a story.
We have the source material. There's tons of it. Would you like to borrow my Halo encyclopedia?
Would you like to borrow my games? I'll let you borrow my console right quick if you need.
And that's what makes me worried about a lot of these times where these guys don't even actually play the source material or at least understand it well enough to the point to play the roles. Like, I think you should do this. Yeah, I think you should shut the fuck up and do what the fuck it says on the paperwork. That's my personal opinion. Like, no one tasked you to take your helmet off. We don't care what you look underneath because you know what? We don't acknowledge you as Master Chief.
Exactly. Another great example. Dante watched it because I could only watch one episode of it. Velma. Another shit series.
Refuse to watch.
You're trying to bring my heart pressure up again, ain't you? My blood pressure.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, I know what my next point of pisstivity is. God. This is your segment. I'm back away. Step back. Do some breathing exercises over here.
One car fire at a time.
It has been my highest point of pisstivity lately is all these terrible ass shows coming out. I mean, Paul Schreiber just really pissed me off because Halo is very near and dear to me. I love that series so much. I grew up with it. It's so good. It's great storytelling with the exception of like one, maybe two games. But there's books. There's so much. And you're going to sit here and be like, oh, well, you got to take his helmet off so he can connect with the character. No, the fuck you don't. Shut the fuck up. Put the helmet on and just go, kept you waiting, huh? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Right. Just it's different if it was a canon event. It's more of you going rogue because you felt like, I think my character should do this. That no one asked for that from you.
I want more of my face on the screen. Like, shut the fuck up.
I was trained at Juilliard.
Exactly. And you apparently weren't trained well enough to shut the fuck up and be the character. Master Chief never took, excuse the double negatives. I really love English, but at the same time, I have to put this across because it pisses me off. Never in the history have you ever seen Master Chief in any of these games, any of these spinoffs, anything where he just took his helmet off for people to see. You know why? Because he's always had his head on a swivel. He's ready to get in somebody's ass in a heartbeat. Throw a bullet, a rocket shell, or a Spartan laser at somebody's ass and end they fucking day. How dare you?
I mean, we all know, like, there's been, like, scenes where he's, like, picking up his helmet or he had to put his helmet on or whatever. But they always were classy enough to show just the helmet, never the face.
That's it.
They always showed him, like, oh, let me grab my helmet. I just went through some shit. Let me put my helmet on. Let me get working, But, shit, shit went down. I lost my helmet. Let me put this back on. I got more ass to go beat. We don't know.
It was disappointing. It's heartbreaking as a fan. So if anything, I feel you, Jay. Like I'm disgusted
because and it kills me because like the CGI in the show, not bad.
No, it's not
bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's
just
choose better.
The story sucks, and the acting sucks. It sucks.
Yeah. It's just.
You know what?
Which I will be giving a review of the show again when season 2 comes out because I'm going to have to hate watch that fucking steaming pile of garbage.
I have to hate watch it.
This is what we do for our listeners over at Reach for the Clicker. We just have to hate. We watch the stuff that we know is terrible. We got to watch it and give our honest opinion about it, just like Baddies East and that fucking pile of garbage.
Okay, let's not get on that one again because you did. I already know.
It's all right. Calm down.
Woosah. I'm trying not to be violent.
Woosah.
I'm trying not to be violent. Woosah. In the court. I'll switch over to mine so that way y'all can breathe for a second because this is just me. This is my own. I was going to say this one for another time, but shoot, since it's all around the same concept, this is my highest point of pisstivity. And I hope everyone's listening because I want every person who develops a game, anybody who like loves games, anybody who actually is a part of the game making process or the community as a whole, stop giving us incomplete games. I'm going to say this one more mother fluffing time. Don't
say it louder for the people in the back.
Give another mother fluffing game that is incomplete and expect us to pay full price and then don't get and ask for us to give DLC and patches that we have to wait probably about a year plus more to get for the game to be somewhat playable.
Any beta game that you can early access.
All of these. And you know what? You know one that actually hurt my feelings more than anything? Cyberpunk. Cut me to the core.
They at least made up for it with free DLC and shit. They were like, no, we're going to give you free shit.
They did it right. If you
and they apologized.
Thank you. You care about the community. You knew people were looking forward to this game for like well over like 5-6 years, and you finally came out with it. It came in. It was in development hell for a little bit. They said we're going to give you this product and we're going to fix it. And yes, the fixes made the game great. I still haven't played the new renditions with Phantom Liberty and all this stuff, but at the same time, all these other games that are keep giving us these fucked up. Anthem hurt me too. I'm not gonna lie. Anthem really cut me deep because I really wanted that game to be everything.
I wanted that game to be good.
I wanted that game to be everything. I needed a new replacement for our old. You see, you got dust off the shelves for the old ones that kind of want to sit on the side. Like, I can't play anymore. Hopefully, these new young bucks will take care of it. Nope. All right, Master Chief, come back off the shelf. Like, it's heartbreaking. It's literally a fuck you to your fan base. You telling me that you want me to be invested into these games that I have to pay $70 for a base model? This is the base. This isn't the exclusive models. This isn't the complete package. This isn't the God tier package. This is literally just the baseline package, and it's not fucking done. It's not like, oh, the story it continues or something like that. No, the story's not done or the game's incomplete. Like at this point, you're doing developmental fucking pushes and trying to fix shit in the background. You don't give a fluff about me, the consumer or the fan.
Early access became the new easy out to charge almost full price for a game that's not done and just be like, oh yeah, no, we're going to fix it later.
It's the laziest fucking thing you could do.
And let's not forget this tidbit right here. So not only did you just spend $70 for this game, that's, let's say 60 gigs of space. Now that you got this game, you still got to download the day one patch, which is another 15 to 20 gigs on top of that.
Like at this point, if you're not playing with modern games, if you're not playing with an extra hard drive attached to it, at this point, you just like playing two games.
I've got multiple hard drives in my PC, and both of them are already almost full, and I don't even have that many games downloaded on my shit.
That's exactly my point. Before, like, if you wanted a solid, and granted, yes, I'm dating myself a little bit, but remember in games, you would get an entire complete package, front, start to finish, on one cartridge or one disc or something like that, and you knew that this entire game was awesome. Or four discs. Or four discs. But at the same time, it was the complete game. And if anything additional came, it was just to add on to the story that we already enjoyed as an encore, not as a, oh shit, we fucked up, let me give you some more shit in the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I was thinking about it the other day when I was looking at the old Xbox dashboards and the old 360 dashboard, and you look at a game and be like, oh yeah, this, Halo Master Chief Edition, the Halo 3 was probably 15 gigs. That's for the whole game. And then you had like some extra maps. That was like another 5 gigs total for all the extra maps. I was like, dude, 20 gigs, you had a full complete game. Man, you go play Call of Duty. Warzone itself is 100 gigs. And we're not even talking about
I think Call of Duty is doing it on purpose because, they got updates every fucking week.
It's getting bad. It's like if you have an iPhone, just give me a new push.
Now we're going to put on our tinfoil hats here for a second.
Let's do it.
Chemtrails.
All right, because here's what I think is going on with Activision and them. Mm-hmm. See, their game is like 150 gigs now, like almost 200 gigs. So in order to make space for that, you got to delete other games. So now you got to delete those games so you can play Call of Duty. And eventually, Call of Duty is going to be so big that you can't have space for other games, so you can only play Call of Duty.
You know what? I'm with you on that. I can see that.
And because if you want to be a shit bucket at this game, and if you guys have ever watched Battlefield Friends, you know what a shit bucket is. If you want to be a shit bucket at this game, you got a girlfriend? Yeah, minus kills. you need to have 15 hard drives auxiliary just for the new patches.
I think they're doing it just to take up space on your hard drive. Like, there's nothing even in these patches.
No.
It's just space that they're taking up so that way you can't play other games and you just have to play their game and spend money on their fucking shitty cosmetics.
Just empty code. Just
I'm
Yeah.
a pusher.
they just give you a bunch of skins and there's nothing else in there of value whatsoever.
Those skins that you just spent, $12 for or $15 for.
And then, that's another sub tier to this. All this freaking extra like DLC and shit that you later on like, okay, this is $30 for this DLC. I'm like, damn, you know what? Let me go and grab that DLC. Then give it away for free and like 2 months later. What the fuck? Do you do that shit?
Remember when you used to be able to play the game and unlock shit?
Yeah.
Now you just buy it.
You just, and then it takes away the freaking grandiose, like, oh man, it's like, I worked so hard to get this. Like, I remember when I played Call of Duty Black Ops 1. The first Black Ops. There was no secondary. This was Mason. Mason was in some shit with numbers and shit in the code. You know how long it took me to unlock all those freaking skins and guns? There was called the G11 that I remember. It was a 3-round burst gun. I remember I fought for fucking ever to get, and I've got all the skins unlocked for that bitch just from being a monster. And now you telling me all my hard ass work means somebody, I've got an extra $20 and daddy bought me the new skin.
Uh-huh.
I hate it here.
Here's a good throwback for you. Halo, I actually had a flaming helmet that I earned.
Ooh. Okay, if you guys don't know
I
that,
had
that's
the
hard
blue
as fuck.
flames.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you actually had to grind to get that shit. Yeah,
You had
because you had
Uh-huh.
wasn't that the skulls the one you had to do like a bunch of
Yes.
skulls on?
Yep.
Yes, you did. That means you grinded your ass off.
Because back
to get
then
to
you
that
had to
point.
get certain achievements unlocked in order to unlock certain skins.
Oh, my God.
I had recon helmet.
Oh, my God. Once again, a lot of work
I
involved to
had the
get that.
Hayabusa armor.
Ooh.
The full set.
Okay, so all right, somebody
The
wasn't getting
Hayabusa.
some schoolwork done. I can see that.
No, I wasn't.
The Hayabusa set was pretty fire though.
It was fire, but somebody was not getting
Now
schoolwork done.
you could just buy the flaming helmet.
Oh, they gave it away. I think they gave it away one season. I think like season 2 they gave away the flaming helmet. It's either season 2 or season 3 that they gave it away.
That's
It used
such
to be a
fuck you.
badge of honor for these things, man.
Now I think with games like Fortnite and the rest of them, where you literally buy a new skin every 10 minutes and then you can just be it. Like it there's no, I don't know. It's
But at the same, but you also got to remember that model though. With Fortnite, it's a free game.
It's a free to play game.
yeah. You got
So you expect the microtransaction.
yeah. That right there, I can understand that. Like like the other day.
Does it make me like it? No.
no.
But you know what you're getting into with that.
Yes.
With that free game. Like it's like, all right, it's a free to play. If I want this game to continue developing, I may have to spend a little money. I may have to buy that battle pass for $10. Or hey, there's a skin they got out there, I may have to drop $10-$12 on it. But sometimes it's just outlandish. Like me personally, I'm a big fan of Iron Mouse, and I wanted to buy her skin for a Smite. That shit was like almost like $30. I was like, bro, I like Iron Mouse, but I don't like it $30 much,
All I'm gonna say, and to summarize this, because we can go on this for fucking ever, as gamers who've been around for a while. When
We are elder gamers.
We are indeed. We are the Elden Clan. But what I need you all to understand is that this is actually an atrocity, and you got to do better. Like, these microtransactions are actually tearing apart the entire gaming community, and being able to buy something that somebody worked their ass off for is the biggest fuck you can do to any gamer. Because my achievement means I have $20 instead of I worked 80 hours to get this bitch where I needed to be. Anyway,
Switch, boom.
Yeah.
case. Just case
You
in
can't
point.
do that. My daddy's credit card says I can.
Anyway, do better. Final segment of the show, because we can harp on that once again. That's a long time, but we go to one of my favorite segments of the show, which is called the new vibe of the week. What is a song that you've been booming, that you've been bucking, that's been in your car, that's been in your headphones, that's just been playing in ambient while you're washing dishes or taking a doo doo, baby? What is a song that's just been playing and you just couldn't get it out your head? Don Sean, what is your song of the week, man? What's your vibe?
My song of the week, just because I like the alphabet that's in it. Swedish House Mafia featuring Tinny Timpa, Miami to Ibiza. Now, I like it just because it just does a whole lot of unnecessary spelling. It is fun.
Okay.
The song, the song is a little right. It's a club anthem. You hear in the club, you're like, oh yeah. But if you're like in your car driving, or in the gym, or you just walk in and you had your headphones on, you're listening to the lyrics. Mm-hmm. it kind of dates you too, because you're like, damn, I know what that is. Here's the first stanza. She likes my watch, but she wants Steve's AP. She stays up all hours watching QVC. She says she loves my song. She bought my MP3, so I put her number in my bold BB. I got a black BM. She's got a white TT. She wants to see what's hiding in my CK briefs. I tell her to wear suspenders and some PVC, and then I'm going to film it all on my JVC.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
There's some kids out there going, what's a JVC?
Right?
Someone explain this to me. I don't.
What's a white TT? Oh, BB? What is that? BB gun?
What's an MP3?
QVC. That's my grandma watches that show.
MOUSE? What the fuck?
But yeah, dude, I just like it just because all the spelling in it. Like I said, you feel kind of old because you're like, damn, I know what all those acronyms are.
Okay. Definitely a solid song. And thank you for going into in-depth on it, because I had forgotten about a lot of that. That's funny.
That's fun.
Jay, what's your new vibe of the week, brother? What's the song that's been hitting through your heart?
Oh, dude, for me, this one is T-Pain.
Okay.
Baby Got Brap.
Oh shit! I just heard that. That's a little
like as a gearhead and a car nerd in general, the fact that this man sampled a 13B to do the intro to the song just warms my cold dead little heart. Like it's one of those songs. It's not like a serious song at all, but it's so much fun.
Absolutely. Baby got brap. As you all know, Baby got back, but the whole joke is brap. As if you've ever had a tuner of any sort.
If you've ever dealt with Mazda, they make a rotary engine, and when you start making like a lot of horsepower with them, and you get your double and triple rotaries, they make a noise. Brap, 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 brap. Like that's how they sound. They sound the spinny
legit.
angry Dorito sounds like a pissed off fucking weed whacker on steroids, and it's amazing.
And for those of you who get it, thank you. For those who don't get it, don't worry. Look up a rotary engine, and it has like a spinny, angry Dorito, and he exactly what he means.
I wasn't joking.
Legit,
It's a literal description.
It sounds.
But I've been
absurd.
bumping that song, and it's so much fun, and I enjoy the hell out of it. Like, because I found out, like, I don't know, not that long ago, probably a year or so ago, that T-Pain himself is a gearhead and a car nerd.
Yes.
And I've been on board ever since. And I'm just like, hell yes, T-Pain all day now.
Like, this man has so many random side adventures. It's crazy. Like, he's doing all DLC stuff now at this point. It's just like, between him and Snoop Dogg, you can't convince me they're not doing nothing but extra DLC.
They're just doing side quests now. I beat the main game. I'm just side questing.
It's like, what are you doing here? Oh man, I'm just here, baby. Snoop, why you in Dubai? Because I ain't got shit else to do, baby. I found out you had new weed. It's called camel milk. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, but I love every bit of that. That song is great, and the fact that he has a guy that, did you know his guy, this random little nerd moment, his guy that he actually rapped with him on there was actually from Hoonigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know he was formerly with Hoonigan. He just got left Hoonigan within the last year or so, after like 10 years. Like and if you guys know anything about Hoonigan, if you're car guys, car people, ladies as well, ladies can gear heads too.
Oh yeah, 100% facts.
Yeah, that's the...
If hold on, you sound a little lustful over there. You all right, Don John?
You good over there, buddy?
Hey, there's nothing sexier than a woman with glasses who could drive a manual.
Man, we better be careful. My man's getting bricked up over here.
Oh God! Hey, calm down, Dusha.
Hey, she trying to get a couple miles on me. I'm trying to give her a couple inches. What I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
So my song, Because this motherfucker. I have a throwback to a lot of people. I don't know if you've ever heard this wonderful woman named Miki Matsubara. Excuse me. I butchered your name, but at the same time, the love is still there. It's an older song. I believe it came out in the early 90s, but it has an 80s feel called Stay With Me.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Stay with me. And then she speaks in Japanese, so I don't know the words. but
That shit rides, dog.
bro, if it gives you that same feeling of like early anime from like the 80s and 90s, and it hits it sounds great in the car on your headphones. It's just one of those things you just catch yourself singing along. You may not know all the words, you may not understand all of it, but you know the vibe. And Queen was over there. Me and Queen Kuma were over there cleaning the kitchen yesterday, and just next year, stay with me, because you don't know the rest of the words. But if you hear that song and it doesn't like reverberate in your spirit just a little bit, I feel like that you miss the jovial love that she's thrown into that song. But that's just my particular aspect. But anywho. In conclusion, we're going to throw out the conclusion of the show. This is where we give everyone the opportunity to put out their handles, their new projects, anything they got coming down the pipeline, or anything else that they want to think and just appreciate people as a whole. Jay, since you haven't been here for a little bit, you first of the bat, brother. What's the new projects you got going?
We got season 2 officially getting ready to start of Reach for the Clicker.
Exciting times here. Exciting times.
I know, right? But yeah, we got that going on. I'm trying to get Dante to stream more on Twitch on the official Reach for the Clicker channel. You know, I mean, we got a Twitch streamer here with us right now who could like show us the way.
Absolutely.
If my internet were better, I would definitely be streaming right now.
All I'm saying is like if you just let me know, we can link those things up by all means. At Big King Kuma, if you guys didn't know, that's me. But at the same time, the official DFYS Twitch streamer is what he has officially. We're trying to get those things up and running. But anyway, that's just me. Don-chan. What you got to plug, brother?
Season 2 of Reach for the Clicker coming, and then of course we got a couple of we're doing some planning for some channel checks out there. So if you got any suggestions, go ahead and drop us. Hit us with some comments. I know on Spotify you can actually leave comments up there on your phone from underneath the show episode. So definitely take advantage of it if you listen to us on Spotify. Give us some feedback. We always want to do better. Tell us what we're doing good, or what you agree with, what you disagree with, or if Tim needs to go ahead and buy him an Xbox or Series X, or he needs to go ahead and get a PS5.
I know at some point he was going to bring that out there. I figured I was going to come up at some point. I felt it's fair. That's fair.
So, just put that out there, man. Just put that out there to everybody, And also, in January, about the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, we'll be down there in Orlando for Podfest. So if you see us out there, hey, look for us, say hi, shake your hand. We'll shake your hand. Hopefully we can get a drink out of each other. Who knows? Just meet us at Podfest. All right, Tim, what you got, man?
Well, as everyone knows, my name's Tim, aka Big King Kuma. You catch that on every single platform for the most part. You got me on X, formerly known as Twitter. Got also on Twitch, of course, Big King Kuma. I like to keep it all simple. You can find me, baby. YouTube. I even start putting stuff on there. I'm a little rusty on there. I'm gonna try and get my presence up. Don't mind me. The love is still there. And if you ever see me on TikTok, that's where I actually start doing a lot of my voice acting things, so on and so forth. But don't worry, more that's coming down the pipeline as well. I just looking at some scripts. The problem is just trying to find the time to record it. But I'm gonna get there, baby. You know what I'm saying? Real life people out here trying to make their secondary life their main life. You know what I mean? Batman.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
They trying to make the after school specials turn into everyday revelries. You know what I mean? It's difficult, but at the same time, we're gonna get there. Please believe. We got you. Whew, Lord. But either way, follow me on Big King Kuma on everything. Also, the official DFYS, that's my homies over there. They have a Twitch stream, and we're also trying to do more Twitch streaming together. I'm definitely a story streamer. I'm a whore for lore if it do. So it's like, if it's got a good story, I'm probably going to play it as long as it ain't scary.
Unless it's a scary game.
And then if that's the case, I ain't playing it. Call me a bitch if you want, but bitches live. Anywho.
Okay, bitch.
but I'm alive. Anywho, either way, I appreciate every person that decided to enjoy the stream with us. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Dante, for accompanying us as always. You guys are good company and hope to do more streams with you. I've been your boy, Big King Kuma, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace, love, and soul. Be easy. Theme music.